they had already gone out. Oh, judge throws out Shore's case. They did not report the fact that I told the judge to his face. I told my lawyer after he gave his ruling, I said, sir, I have something to say. Of course, the senior advocate of Nigeria who was representing the DSS, one AK Kehinde SAN from Ondo State, my state, rose up. He was scared when my lawyer said to him, my lord, Shore has something to say. He was melting down. Said, my lord, no, they can't say anything. We have to commence the trial right now. Of course, we know their plans. So after a while, the judge couldn't resist. He said to Mr. Shore, what do you have to say? I said, my lord, I don't want to say you are a bad person. You're not a bad person, but you are presiding over a bad court. And there's no way we can get justice in your court. We don't need to waste our time. I said to him, look at what you have done. You are the judge. You are the judge who asked my lawyer to come and kneel down in front of us. I've never heard that before. He was looking at me. He was shocked. Maybe he didn't think I would raise it. I said, you are the judge who has stripped my legal team naked. You stripped them of their dignity. And that has made me to lose faith in you. And as a result, I'm asking you, Mr. Judge, that you should recuse yourself. Recuse means remove yourself from the case. You are no longer trusted as a judge in this matter. Take the file back to the chief judge, who I know will find another bad judge, no problem. But in your own case, you have shown your hands. Because I'll tell you this, even the chief judge of the Federal High Court sent somebody to complain to me about 2 weeks ago. The Sahara Reporters is writing that they found his wife with money. He's not happy with me. I says, that's your problem. How's that my problem that the EFCC found your wife with dollars? That's not my problem. That's your problem. It is you that have to deal with that, not me. But they always feel like because they have all these positions, they must abuse it to the fullest. They must use it to oppress you. They must use it to kill you. And those of us who stand between them and their victims also, they try to make us become victims. And this is why I'll tell you that. The reason they are really upset with us now is because of Justice Crack. This is a guy they wanted to kill. They wanted to abduct Justice Crack quietly, torture him to death, put him back in his car, drive it somewhere in Abuja, and abandon it there and claim that he was kidnapped and maybe he resisted kidnappers. And that was what Abacha was doing in those days. And that is what Tinubu is doing. Tinubu is worse than Abacha. I'm saying it. In terms of his mentality, his mindset, and the kind of characters that are walking around him. They don't want anybody to have a voice and a say in this country while he's president. But we will have a duty, ladies and gentlemen, young Nigerians, middle-aged Nigerians, male, female, you have a duty to wake up now. You see, I am generally tired of begging people to fight for their freedoms. And I've always said, I'm not fighting for your freedom, I'm fighting for my own freedom. That's the most important thing to me. And I want to live and die a free man. And living a free man sometimes might mean that you die, but you continue to live in the minds of people. But dying can mean that you are alive, but you are not free. And that is what Tinubu has turned Nigeria into. And that's the reason why we must all just completely form a united front. A united front as citizens that are oppressed by the system and fight back, fight power. I am a person who believes that a revolution is coming. And this revolution can be achieved in two ways. The first one is to get the revolution by the ballot. Even if you get the revolution by the ballot, you must still be ready to defend the ballot. That one itself is a revolution. Or the revolution by the barricade, in which you look at all these things, which is what they do, and say to yourself, these guys have no plans to get getting through the ballot because they don't believe in the ballot. And the people in their large numbers unite, move at once against this oppressive